this action here in gold. This action as it is putting pressure on the daily, on the 50 moving average. And I elaborated yesterday, I'll now jump to the hourly, and elaborated yesterday or the day before, I told you that I see a prospect for continuous fall if we do fall further under this level. Do you remember? Under this zone, I said that we could have a 1 2 1 2 3 4 3, and that could obviously work out as a fourth wave. The problem is that the jump here is just too impulsive. It's too impulsive, but it can happen. The key thing is to watch also other technical signs, and right now you have higher lows and lower lows, you can see, and it is still within the grip of that movement that started from here, which we could classify as a C. Now what you see here as an ABC would hold. We would take this as an ABC, and that will be an ABC if it doesn't break the bottom. If it doesn't break the bottom right here at 3125, it doesn't break this bottom, there is a fair chance that if it doesn't break that, it holds ground, it goes back up, it goes above this level, it's going back. It's going back. Yes. I cannot tell you now that this is surely going to happen. I am seeing on my other screens here that silver has broke the bottom, and that might be an indication that silver is going for an extension, which could affect, of course, what is likely to happen here, and we would go under this level, and we might even reach the other zone of support, which is marked by the two horizontal red lines that you see here, effectively taking it towards 3000 zone. Okay, and then the wave count, of course, will be modified as a 1 2 1 2 3 4 3 4, and that'll be a fifth. Could it be something else? Could it be something much worse? Yes, there is always a possibility that things could turn into this could turn into a bigger fall. I'll tell you at what point I will say that we have to consider that as a possibility. Right now I do not think it's likely, but imagine if this is an A, this rally that was very impulsive is actually a C failure, and I'm right to go down with my 1 2 3 4 5, but this ended up being an ABC, which is a rather bearish pattern, because that will be either 1 or A, that'll be 2 or B, and that means that gold will puncture much lower the support levels here. It's going to absolutely smash this support level under 2900 even. Okay, so this is a possibility. It depends. I'll tell you how I would go about trying to sense if this is correct. So you already know for sure that you have one level which is absolutely critical for reading the subsequent price action that could evolve here, is this one. Okay, it goes back up, it finds the energy to go back up and rise above this level, not having broken this level. That is very bullish. Okay, very bullish. It breaks this level, but it actually goes down in steps, not in sort of a meltdown kind of price action. This is looking rather impulsive. Yeah, if this continues and it goes down through in this style, then the prospect of this becoming an ABC would rise, and that is going to keep gold under pressure for quite some time. Okay, and would affect, of course, the wave count on the larger scale. Let's see what happens here in silver. Now we had the same thing here in terms of the jump, but the coming back is just as impulsive, and that is raising the prospects that what we are witnessing is an A, that the B ended here, and silver is going for a 1 2 3 4 5. That'll take it quite a bit lower. Okay, we'll take it quite a bit lower. So the key in terms of silver is to see if it breaks the low that it scored yesterday. It put a low here yesterday. I have it here as a 31.79 or so. Okay, it continues down, it breaks that. I would assume this is a 1-2. Are we going down for a 3, 4, 5? Probably to the other side of this down sloping channel. We'll take it to the bottom of this support zone right here. So you're going to have to go through the whole 5 legs. I'm saying this contract will have to show us this. Yeah, A, B, right here. You see, A, B with A, B, C, D, E done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go towards 31, notching a little bit lower than that, but not breaking this one. This one I would say is the line in the sand. It breaks this support level 30, 50, and I doubt really it is going to do that. I really doubt. But if it does break that, then the risk is increasing that silver is going for a spike down. We had that experience right here. Sorry, we had that experience right here. It broke to 27.54 and then came back just as fast. Okay, now, right now I don't think there is very high chance that we're going to get a replay of this. That will look already a lot in terms of the pattern that is evolving here, having an A, having a B, and then a full scale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 C. I would say it's probably going to stop around here and then it's going to come back. Yeah, I don't see really huge negative signals in other metals. I'm talking about copper, I'm talking about notably platinum. Platinum is very stable, very strong. You know, it's one of my favorites. I don't see a sign that silver is going for a meltdown under the break, under the spike low that we have seen here. But further weakness is something we must take into account within the evolving pattern. Now, suppose we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it comes back. It comes back in style. It jumps. It jumps because it should. Because if this is an end of an ABC, it jumps back to above 32 in a sprint run like it did here. And you have at the same time, of course, gold coming back, and you have platinum in a very stable, with a very stable structure coming back up. That's it. It's going back up. It's going back up not just to 33. 34, it's going to go much higher. Okay, so that's how I would go about it.